Hello, comic book fam! Welcome back. It is the most wonderful time of the week of the year. It is new comic book day. And boy, did I get a lot of books today. And we'll see them right after this. Alright, so right off the bat, we're going to get started with Marvel. And I got Ghost Spider number 9, pure cover pickup. Dig the cover. You've got Spider-Gwen and you've got Gwenom on the cover. So pick this up for pure cover. We've got Captain Marvel number 19. In the last issue, number 18, Captain Marvel's half-sister showed up, so this is her second appearance here. We'll get a little bit more story. So far so good, actually, so I'm digging it. Like I said in my last new comic book day video, it's a little meat and potatoes, but it's excellently written, and the art inside, interior art. Alright, next up we've got Strange Academy number 2, second print. Humberto Ramos, I guess this is the insignia for the Strange Academy. Good series. It's cool for the kids. Lots of new characters in there. This would be the second print of the second issue, so lots of second appearances of characters in there. It's a cool series all around. I'm digging it. You got Scotty Young writing it, and you got Humberto Ramos doing the artwork. So check it out if you get a chance. And this is a big spec book for people, so they say this can blow up in the future, so we'll see. Alright, next up we got the Immortal Hulk number 36. We're going back to the opening arc with this. We're going back to the old days. It's gonna get it's gritty, it's grimy, it's horror. The artwork is amazing. Alex Ross keeps killing these covers. This thing is gonna come to an end, I believe, with issue 50. So I'm sticking with it. I've been on it since issue 1, and we're sticking with it to the bitter end. Now we've got the Amazing Spider-Man number 46 up next, and I've been saying it's going to get dark, and it has, but we've got characters coming back to life in the same issue. They get killed and they come back. So that's an old trope in comic books. Characters don't always stay dead, but we have them coming back basically like a page later. So interesting read. The Sin Eater is really doing some interesting stuff in this book. I'm digging it. It's a little different, gritty than what we're normally used to with the ASM title, so I'm going to stick with it, see where it goes. Alright, now we've got one of the bigger books of the week, Venom number 27. When we left off in 26, Venom here, Eddie Brock, was transported to another dimension. So he's not on 616 Marvel Universe. He's in another dimension. We do have the first appearance of Codex in this book. Virus is back. And there's a lot of other symbiotes in this book. So if you get a chance, pick it up. And I got a variant cover of that too. Pretty dope. So there we go. We're going to move on to DC now. We've got Death Metal number 3. I think a lot of people out there know this about this book, but you have the appearance of the Robin King in here. Probably the second appearance of the Robin King. And we've got Superman in his funky look here with his gray hand and everything. You'll read about what happens to him in the book. You'll see why he's like this in the book. But overall, it doesn't get any less weird. Scott Snyder's still out there doing some weird stuff, but it kind of comes together in this book. So each issue I read, kind of understanding a little bit more of what's going on. So not bad overall. We're gonna skip to Wonder Woman 760, and this is a beautiful, beautiful cover. Joshua Middleton did this cover. Picked it up for that reason. And also last issue we had a new artistic team, a new writer, a new artist on the title. So we'll see where it's going to go with Wonder Woman. Then we've got Batman Detective 1025. You got Joker on the cover, so that's probably worth it. I believe Edwin the Comic Jabroni says anytime you got the Joker on the cover, it's worth a pickup. If Harley was there, it'd be worth even more of a pickup. And yeah, it's a tie-in again to the Joker War, so we picked this one up. Let's see where that goes. My last DC book to show is, again, Death Metal number 3, but this is the Federici, Riccardo Federici cover. And you got the Robin King right there on the cover. So I managed to get one of these. Actually, my local comic shop put one aside for me, which was awesome. Walked in the door and they're like, look what I got for you. And I was like, sweet. I didn't think I had a chance at it. This book's been pretty hot, even though it's cover C or cover D. So it was a hard book to come by. Lastly, we've got Big Girls number 1, and it's all about when men start turning into giant 300-foot monsters and women beating them up. So we're going to crack into this. Haven't had a chance to read it yet, but should be a fun read. And now, got 3 books here. Pretty much my reads of the week. We've got 7 Secrets by Boom Studios. This is, and Tom Taylor, this is the Lee and Hyuk variant cover. I think it's just cover B. But I only saw this in one store, and this cover really caught my eye. Pretty fun story so far. Worth a read. I like where it's going. Looks like it's going to be fun. You have Something Is Killing the Children, number 9. What can I say about this book? It just keeps getting better and better and better. And number 9 just takes you down another path, opens up a whole bunch more things. This book is awesome. If you're not on it, try to get a trade, read it. You know, number 1 is a little bit pricey right now, so if you just want to read the story, get the trade. Get it. And then my number 1 read of the week is Marauders. Marauders number 11. And in this book, I don't want to ruin anything, but the crew, we already know if you're reading it, we already know who murdered Kitty Pryde, and they find out who did it, and I think there's going to be some retribution. Also, as you can see here, Kitty Pryde has a lot to do with this story. Marauders is definitely worth the read. It is my favorite X title out there. It is the only X title I have on my pull. I will continue to keep it on the pull. I will continue to read this. I will continue to sing its praises, and I will tell you that this might be the best X title out there. And it gives a run to a lot of the other Marvel titles for best title out there. So if you get a chance, go ahead and read Marauders. This was my pick of the week. And we're not done, because we got free comics. And so we've got Supermercado. That just means supermarket in Spanish. Have not read it yet. We will see where it goes. It's from Oni Press. I like that they're putting out a lot of free comic book day comics for the kids. We've got Marge's Little Lulu. And I've seen Little Lulu before. So this looks like another fun book. Another book for the kids. We've got Critical Role, Vox Machina, Origins. And it also features Neil Gaiman's Norse mythology from Dark Horse. So, looks like fun. It's got a D20 here or something, Critical Role. So it probably has something to do with something in the lines of D&D. I'm not going to say it's D&D, but it looks like it might be something for the D&D crowd. Dungeons and Dragons. Now we got Hillbilly, The Lizard of Rusty Creek Cave. It's by Eric Powell. I believe it's from Albatross Books. Looks like a fun read. Looks like I might enjoy this. There are many tales of Rondell the Wandering Hillbilly, but this one is free. So we'll crack into that, see what that's about. And then you got Blade Runner 2019. That was my last free comic book day pickup. For you Blade Runner fans, it's from Titan Comics. That's out there. This looks like a pretty good read as well. So that's what I got this week, guys. Let me know if I missed anything. Hopefully you guys like what I got. Enjoy your books. Enjoy your reads this week. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. I think I'm contractually obligated by YouTube to say that. But share if you like the video if you like it. Leave a comment down there, please. I love talking to you guys. And that's all I got. So these were my new comics. You know what? Do what you do. I'm going to do what I do. I'm going to finish reading these books. Peace. Gotta stop snapping my fingers. That's dumb. And I got...